Welcome to the official Forts Tournament 17. Crustaceans versus the Pointless.
All right, Forts fans, welcome to game number 4 here at the Forts official tournament 17. On the left-hand side, playing Pinch Fist, it's the Crustaceans. Back base here is Pyro. Moving on to York, Stoom. I think I got that right. Kronkinator and Mateo. Now, let me tell you guys, the Crustaceans is a very threatening team. These players are incredibly good at the game of Forts. Let's see who their opponents are. Playing Seep, it's the Pointless with Mandalorian Jedi in the back. Then we've got Noah in the third base, Novaha or Novastar in the second base, and this is either O Freedom or O Fredom here in the front. So let's take a look and see exactly what's going on here. Looking like we're gonna see a core swing out of Pyro. Hopefully he doesn't drop a howitzer on his teammates. That would be really disappointing here in the tournament. We're gonna have, what do we got? We got workshop. Wow, factory down at like a minute 9 seconds. That's crazy fast. Using that Pinch Fist ability to their utmost. So it's looking like workshops all across the board for team number 1. Excuse me, we've got an armory up here for Mandalorian Jedi. Workshop. So this is looking like some serious, this is going to be like triple nuke shotgun. Yeah, there's the shotguns here coming from Mandalorian Jedi. So it's looking like they're going to go triple nuke shotgun. And I don't know if that's going to work. It might. That's if Mandalorian Jedi can land his shotgun blast excuse me, the way he needs to. That could really wreck the Crustaceans. No amount of C-scaling will be able to stop those warheads from mass destruction. Let's see what these guys are doing here. York. Building some crazy jank. Looks like he's taking a page out of Narf's book. For those of you guys who don't know who Narf is, probably the most unorthodox top player in all of Forts. You can see the cursor there. Ofredom. Guys, let me know in the comments below if I'm getting that right. Just so you can see his cursor over here, just scoping it out. Checking out what Mateo's doing. Look at that. Mateo, though, doing what Mateo does. Building really fast. And we're already coming into warhead upgrades. Looking good. Dun, dun, dun. We got a Kronkinator going the Firebeam. Single solo Firebeam. Building the expansion down here. Going to add some gunners, I would think. It seems like there's not a whole lot of protection coming from against the warheads. Each player's got a couple of gunners, so they're obviously trying to go for the most minimalistic amount of resources spent in order to counter what's coming their way. Good to see. And Mandalorian Jedi already starting in with a singular shotgun. And oh wow, look at that. One laser blast, Mando's dead. I like this extra jank here to fit this in here. This is really clever. Try and get that weight spread out. Shotgun blast coming in here. And the snipers. Look at the Pointless actually utilizing their snipers. You know, if I had to guess on a lesser experienced team, obviously the Pointless not quite as top tier as the Crustaceans, but they are playing very well. Players utilizing their snipers. Mandalorian Jedi dropping his smokes, doing things with shotguns. Those are some what appear to be very basic and very simple plays. But oh, and Mateo is taken out. Oh, that one has got to be dripping some salt. Can salt drip? I don't think so. Leaking some salt? Spreading some salt. Shaking some salt. Maybe. Something like that. You know, salt in a shaker being shaken out onto the ground, making salt everywhere. Mateo actually taken out first in the game. That is something I was not expecting. Well done on the Pointless for trying to even up the odds here. As we know, as I mentioned before, the Crustaceans, definitely the more experienced team here, but that doesn't mean that the Pointless can't pull something out. Mandalorian Jedi, did a bit of a whiff on the shotguns there. Only got a single gunner, dealt some damage. Dealt and delted some damage here to the Seymour sniper. Obviously Seymour because it's the highest up sniper on the map. Cannon shot, great shot there, taking out the 2 turbines. Mandalorian Jedi needs to get some double doors on here because that single cannon shot will take out the door and collapse his entire base. Needs to be very careful there. I'm seeing a little bit of lack of communication here coming from the Pointless. I think that trying to target, using all 3 of the warheads, targeting all 3 of the bases simultaneously will stretch out the AA and make it very difficult for them to hit shots. Seep here was a great pick, going for those the warheads that break into swarms. There it is. We knew the Mandalorian Jedi was going to get taken out. That had to be a thing just because of the weakness he had in his base there. Disappointing that Mando was unable to get the 2 doors there in the front. And Pyro being toxic as usual, calling out Mando for having a Mando moment. And Cronkinator also flaming Mandalorian Jedi. A little bit disappointing there. Professionalism not at its finest. And we got Warhead coming in there. I love that the Warhead, the Seep Warheads split. Looking good. Dealing some damage here. It's looking now that they don't have the smoke launchers and the shotguns. It's not going to work out quite as well for this team now. I'm seeing some major issues coming from the Pointless. It's going to be very difficult to get those nukes to land unless they're able to make some technology transitions. They're going to have to get themselves some armories or at least play really, really, really good with their snipers. And see how these guys all looking at the same base here. They're going to drop down a bunch of nukes and hope that things can get through. Unfortunately, Swarm's not doing enough damage there. Oh, the Warhead, the drunk Warhead saves. Oh, I can't believe that Cronkinator gets so lucky. That Warhead would have taken out the bracing right there. No double bracing from Cronkinator in that specific spot. That Warhead would have hit there, taken out this support bracing, and tipped his whole base over. Lucky, lucky there. Firebeam hitting Novastar, or Nahova, depending on which name we want to use today. And he is taken out. And the Warheads, look at that RNG! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Warheads, unfortunately, unable to make it. Swarms dealing some damage, but not going to be enough to take Cronkinator out. As you guys know, well, some of you might not know, Cronkinator, one of the most O'est of G'est players in the game of Forts. A huge supporter. And the map maker creator tournament winner as well. So Cronkinator's got quite a lot of badges around his name here. Playing very well this game. Tanking those warheads like a boss. Unfortunately, it's looking like the Pointless here not going to be able to capitalize on their usage of Seep. Down to 2 players. Cannon shots coming in here, taking out that wood spam. And did I just hear a repair station? Your Stoom using a repair station. Interesting. Gary the Gunner and his entourage easily suppressed down that Warhead coming out down there. Here's another 2. And the Gunners easily handling that situation with some swarms only taking out some Gunners. Not that big of a deal here right now. And Kaplowy! Oh, Fredum. Oh, Freedom. Oh, Freedom. Again, let me know in the comments below. Has been taken out. Cannon shot, great accuracy coming from York Stoom. Fantastic. It's looking like Noah, the only one remaining, is going to have to get some catastrophically lucky warhead shots here in order to take this game. The Crustaceans easily taking out Mandalorian Jedi there at the beginning. Unfortunately, was the downfall to their strategery. And Warhead Launcher taken out here. Noah is going to go down, calling GG already. Is he going to let it burn? I'm thinking maybe, possibly. And there it is. Laser beam shot from Cronkinator using his aimbot. Well played. And, oh, that is the end of the replay. Guys, That was an interesting match. I really like the fact this white screen sucks. I really like the fact that the Pointless used Seep. I really like to see different strategies other than Pinch Fist. Of course, the top teams, the top players were going to use Pinch Fist. Very common to see that, but it's great to see the other teams trying out different commanders and trying out some meme strats and things like that. It's really, really good to see you guys. That was the Crustaceans versus the Pointless. Pinch Fist versus Seep.